is going to take care of me?
Who is going to take care of me?
I turned 40 last year, and I don't have kids. And who is going to be looking out for me when I...
Why would anybody want to deal with you?
No man is more hated by the bitter sisterhood's legion of doom than the Honorable St. Kevin Samuel Titus III. The irony is that there is no man in the YouTube metaverse that loved the bitter sisterhood more than him. Through a campaign of stats, data, logic, and a dash of fear, he attempted to save the bitter sisterhood from the hard bricks of the unforgiving wall.
Always pointing at other people for the reason they can't get what they want out of life.
So scared of the naked truth, they used their black girl magic to summon the Kraken we now know as cancer culture to silence him. Every day, another middle-aged woman wakes up to the realization that the independent girl life isn't all it's cracked up to be. When there is only 2 or 3 good eggs left in the carton and the expiration date is looming, a sense of panic or desperation starts to set in. For example,
I want to have a kid when I'm 35. I don't have to get pregnant until I'm 34. Oh, wait, but no, I do want to be married for a year before I get pregnant. No, so I don't have to get married until I'm 33. That's 3 years. That's 3 whole years. Oh, wait a minute, though. I'll need a year and a half to plan the wedding. And I'd like to know the guy for like a year and a half before we get engaged, which means I need to meet the guy by the time I'm 30.
Which is fine because you just turned 28.
No, Ross, no, it is not fine. According to my plan, I should already be with the guy that I'm going to marry.
50% of your eggs die, and around 30, about 90% of your eggs die. Considering it's completely taboo to have a child at the age of 17, which is actually biologically one of our prime times to bear a child. And you have to wait until you get a college degree or else your life is over. So realistically, you have a very tiny time frame from say the age of 21 to maybe 30 to really find a mate, bear a child, and create a family, whereas you have the next 30 years to build a career. Society sold us a lie. Stop chasing a career in your 20s.
You win. Perfect.
the modern woman has superpowers that would make the strongest X-Man jealous. They have cosmic level agility, which they use to dodge accountability. They also enjoy telepathic powers that they use to keep their own mind in a delusional state. You know these powers are in play when they say things like "my truth," "it depends," or Lord Destro's favorite, I feel like.
I feel like the guys that I guess, been attracted to, or that I've attracted, you know, just don't really have a lot going for themselves.
A few moments later.
I guess personally, for me, what do you suggest I would do then?
But I don't know why I don't, settle, I don't like when women say settle.
Okay.
Because that implies that you're at a higher level. You're a baby mama.
Okay.
They will bend reality rather than say I'm wrong or admit that they do not qualify for the men they believe they deserve. But even worse, they also attempt to gaslight you and your grace into believing their truth.
I don't have kids, and who is going to be looking out for me when I...
The answer to that young lady's question is community. We have to build it. We've all been so busy being told that romantic love is the only way that we'll have somebody to take care of us in our old age, where children will be the only thing that will take care of us in our old age, that we're not realizing that those things are not actually always true. This is a picture from when I left the hospital a couple days ago. You know who that is? That is my friend. She's asking the nurse if there's anything that she should know about how to take care of me. This was her helping me put my shoes on because I couldn't even do that. I know it sounds scary, but you gotta form community, ask other people for help, be willing to accept and receive that help, and give that help in return.
Pathetic. Instead of submitting to the leadership of a man that has vowed to protect her in exchange for her submission, she would rather trust life decisions with her quote-unquote community. So pathetic. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our beloved comrades that hit the super chat button in support of free tenderloin distribution. Your sacrifice is truly appreciated. Now, before we go any further into this rabbit hole, Lord Destro requires you to push that like button and smash that bell in the name of Cobra. And leave a comment below to appease the nosy algo. Because as we all know, Big Brother is always watching. Now let the Jubakari commence.
Our future rests with Destro now.
Who is going to take care of me? I turned 40 last year, and I never really thought about, like, I don't have kids. And now my grandma's sick, and I'm in this family group chat with 11 family members. My grandma had 8 children. I'm a little concerned because I don't have kids, and who is going to be looking out for me when I'm older? I've always like dated people who had kids, no problem. I just never had like that itch to have kids. And I did date someone who had a vasectomy for a long time. I'm just like having a little panic attack, and I never really thought about this before.
The modern woman only thinks of men as her helpmate, a soulless creature that can help her live out her dream, someone to impregnate her, pay her bills, and take care of her when she's old or sick. Yet she will leave you at a drop of a dime if you encounter any hardship. Through the makeup, breast implants, and veneers lies a woman that can only see you as a tool. Notice that the only man she had a long-term relationship with had a vasectomy, probably because he knew she can only offer him some spread eagle. He used her as a concubine until he was fully satisfied, and then he donated her back to the streets so another brother could enjoy the show. The question is, do you plan to lead a woman, or are you simply a helpmate? We produce these types of women because many of us treat concubines like potential wives. Understand this, the vibranium passport will not save you if you still continue to entertain these types of entitled women. You will only ruin women in other countries by introducing them to this Western ideology. And that is blasphemy.
Yeah, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here maybe?
Hi everyone, welcome back to the series where I, Sarah, talk to you about what it's like to have to plan your future alone. Oh God, I really need to work on whatever this series is going to be called because that just sounds depressing. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Sarah. I am single and in my 40s and I have no children. And I am trying to figure out how to navigate this whole, next phase of my life and what it's going to look like on my own.
Oh, Uncle Roger sad now.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, the Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So here, Lord Destro has spoken.